Hi, my name is Oluchimobi. I'm a bridal makeup artist based in Enugu State. So today I'll be talking about bridal prep, getting to know your bride skin type and the exact kind of products to use. So I usually have brides with oily skin, and they always tell me, "Oh, Tamara, I need my face to be matte. I have oily skin. Please, I don't want to sweat out and all." So for me, um, one thing I do is I moisturize the bride's face, whether it's a moisturizer that is oil based or water based. So, but for my brides that have oily skin, I always use products that are water based, from primer, moisturizers to foundation. So it helps to keep the makeup intact. It doesn't necessarily need to be too drying or mattifying. It has to have a little bit of moisture, because that moisture is actually what keeps the makeup fresh and not too dry and tacky. So for brides with dry skin, I use oil-based products. Oil-based product has a whole lot of moisture in it. So what it does is keeps the bride's face refreshed. If the skin is too dry, you may not need products that are too dry. You need something that is very oily or moisturized. Like, the face needs to be moisturized. Okay, so now I'll be talking about the products I use on my brides. Okay, we have luxury brands, Nigerian brands, and some drugstores. So I use all though, but for my brides, I always like to use luxury brands and maybe a little bit of Nigerian product. So now for foundations, I love to use NARS, Huda Beauty, Lancome. Those are my three favorite foundations for brides. And why I use NARS, it has this natural feel. Lancome too has a very natural feel. Huda Beauty does too, but why I love Huda Beauty, it has more coverage, especially for brides that has blemishes and they need a little bit of cover up. So I use Huda Beauty. It covers, and then Huda Beauty, when you use Huda Beauty, you don't have any problem. You don't even need to do touch-up. Like, I can leave my bride all day and tell her, "Don't worry, your face is going to last till 1 a.m. That's actually my keyword. I always tell them that, and they end up sending me reviews that, "Oh my god, you said it, my makeup really lasted." So these are like three foundations I always use. Why I'm mentioning foundation is because I know that foundation is more like the base of the makeup, more like what holds the makeup from under, whether you use powder or use the rest. Once your foundation is well blended and then you use a good foundation, then you don't have a problem. So for powders, I can go around with anything. I can use MAC's and some of our Nigerian brands. Concealers too matters a lot, because it has to do with under the eyes, which most people have issues with, brides that tear a lot, or maybe they start having cracks under their eyes. So my favorite concealers are NARS and Nuban Beauty, which is a Nigerian brand, and of course they really did their assignment so well before producing that concealer. So I use Nuban Beauty, I use NARS, and Zikel Cosmetics is another good product. I mean, they are quite affordable. I know NARS is more expensive, but if you want to go cheaper and you can't afford NARS, then you can use Nuban Beauty and Zikel Cosmetics. So for today, I created a vintage bridal look. I mean, it had to be vintage. I made the eyes nude and added a little bit of smoky, just to make the nude not to be too light. And you know, what smoky does, it has this sassiness in it. I mean, the bride, as imposed as she is, really played a good role, and she really embodied that look. So and I popped her lips, of course, red lips. Vintage looks can be red, can be burgundy, can be brown, you know, but I chose red because of her skin tone. She has a little bit of yellow undertone, so I needed to pop her face. And then she was going to wear a white dress. You know, red always goes with white. So
no, I get sick of my love bad. Body on cha-cha-cha. So todo tomo y de pepe tomato. Cousin go beho. Le pacho pepere. Pecho on my shemile sheo. I don't wanna hear you say. I don't wanna hear you say you dead with another man. Your body rotate. I know what like I'm if I see with another man. I don't wanna hear you say. I don't wanna hear you say you dead with another man. Where your body rotates. I don't wanna see you with nobody, 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 no. Oh yeah, I wanna see you with nobody, 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 no. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please subscribe to this channel for more bridal makeup series.